The Browns head to Buffalo on Sunday to take on the Bills, Mary Kay. The Bills actually still kind of in the playoff hunt. Not really, though. They're on the edge. Of course, the Browns still looking for their first win. So let's get ready for the game. Kickoff is at 1 o'clock, and we'll start with the Bills offense, and it all starts with LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah, you know what? He is right up there amongst the leaders. I think he's 8th with 976 yards. He will go over 1,000 in this game, and they are first overall in rushing. So that's going to be job number 1 for them, is to try to shut down the run.
And one of the reasons they're first overall in rushing is their quarterback, Tyrod Taylor. Now, he's come under some heat. There's been some talk that maybe the Bills front office wants to see some of the other quarterbacks on the roster, but they're not going to get to see that with Rex Ryan as their head coach right now. He is a dual-threat guy. He's looked good in some games, bad in others, but he's a guy you've got to watch out for.
Yeah, and Rex Ryan observed that this is a game in which you will have 2 quarterbacks that can fly, 2 quarterbacks running around, opening up holes for the other running backs, and so it'll be sort of a mirror image on both sides.
And, of course, the Browns will have to deal with a guy they did not draft, Sammy Watkins. He's been dealing with injuries throughout the season, but he's likely to play, it appears, on Sunday. He returned a few weeks ago, and again, that's a guy the Browns could have had, and they didn't take him.
Yeah, there's a lot of those kind of guys all over the league, but yeah, once again, it will be up to Joe Hayden probably to cover Sammy most of the time, and again, he's having another nice season, overcoming some injuries, but those are the marquee names that they're going to have to watch.
Now, on the other side of the football, the Bills very good with the pass rush. Lorenzo Alexander, 10 sacks. It's not just him, though. They've got Jerry Hughes with 5 sacks. Kyle Williams and Marcel Darius each have 3.5 sacks, so they can get after the quarterback.
They can. They're 5th in the NFL with 33, and like you said, Lorenzo has 10. He also has 3 forced fumbles, and they've made some quarterbacks look pretty bad this year. I think they held Ben Roethlisberger to like a 37 rating or something like that. So, this is going to be a really, really big challenge. Now, RG3, I thought, was protected pretty well in the previous game. This time, I don't think it's going to be that easy. I think these guys are going to come after the Browns' offensive line very, very hard.
Yeah, you look at this defense. They are 18th overall, 7th against the pass, 28th against the rush, though. So maybe there's an opportunity for Isaiah Crowell and Duke Johnson to maybe get going a little bit.
Yeah, you know what? It would be really nice to see Isaiah get 1,000 yards this season. Yeah. It's going to be hard because he's got to get, 280-something in these last 3 games. But that would be one little consolation prize of the season.
And going against this pass rush will be a good warm-up for Christmas Eve when they have to play San Diego, too. A lot of fierce pass rushes coming up for the Browns. Kickoff in Buffalo is at 1 o'clock on Sunday. We'll have full coverage at cleveland.com/Browns.